But on April 21, 2026, one trader took a public grievance to Trustpilot, dropping a severe accusation against their firm. The trader laid out an impressive track record. They claimed to have successfully passed 3 separate $5,000 challenge accounts and generated about $1,500 in solid trading profit. But according to the review, the firm only handed over $450. The trader alleged that all subsequent payouts were summarily rejected, and the promised account upgrades were never provided. Public financial accusations like this create an instant vacuum of trust. Either the company is running a scam to withhold earnings, or the trader is hiding crucial context. Finding the truth requires pulling the raw data. This is the official independent audit file for case CTI-001, initiated to investigate this complaint. We place the trader's subjective public allegations on the left and juxtapose them directly against the firm's official counterclaims on the right. To resolve the dispute, we have to ignore the emotional narrative entirely and focus exclusively on verifying the documentary evidence. The firm, CTI, deployed a same-day crisis response to the review. They absolutely refused to back down or concede to the public pressure. Instead, CTI leveled a counter-accusation. They stated the trader was a repeat offender who violated strict risk management rules, ignored multiple warnings, and burned through several free retrials. Moving to the center of the audit record, we find the first piece of raw evidence provided by the firm regarding the withheld funds. This data point is a verified receipt proving the firm had already made a prior profit share payout of $1,200. This documented transaction objectively invalidates the trader's narrative. It proves the firm was perfectly willing and fully able to pay out substantial profits before the relationship soured. To understand the rule violations, we turn to the second piece of evidence, a spreadsheet detailing the trader's excessive risk behavior. CTI alleged the user engaged in over-leveraging and martingale trading, a strategy of doubling down on losing bets. In institutional trading, these practices introduce severe, unacceptable risk. The third piece of evidence required to definitively prove the over-leveraging accusation is the raw margin data. At first glance, there is an apparent contradiction. The image displays a margin level of 101.57%, which might seem safe. This chart breaks down the math. The trader used over $5,300 of margin against a total equity of just under $5,400. This reveals the critical difference: margin utilization. The trader risked 98.45% of their available equity. That mathematical reality is irrefutable. It turns a subjective dispute into an objective violation, fully justifying the firm's decision to revoke the account. After verifying all public evidence, the auditor's official conclusion is clear. The company's defense is fully supported by raw data. The administrative outcomes dictate the complaint remains on record, but CTI is commended for its rapid, same-day response. The auditor also added a minor annotation, noting the need to clarify the terminology difference between margin level and utilization for future transparency. Because the evidence supported their actions, CTI maintains its standing with a 62 out of 100 score, suffering no penalty. In the modern digital financial landscape, a sensational public review is just a claim, but true accountability is only achieved when rigorous audits allow the raw data to have the final word.